about the size of a football stadium, 160 meters or so in size. The DART impactor will impact the moon of Didymos and change the moon's orbit about the primary. This is a test, a demonstration of this capability, but we're doing it